If you've never been to the Isle of Man, then personally I would say you've been missing something. This playlist is all about a visit that I made this year. It's my fourth time I've been there, and it's become a favourite of mine. I first visited just after the pandemic, and at that time I'd not been anywhere for a while, like most people, and I'd had a fairly boring year, and I just saw a post about the Isle of Man Glen Fondo and responded to it. Went across there and was just absolutely bowled over by the place. And not just by the event, not just by the fact that the roads are great for cycling on, but primarily because of the people, I have to say. You know, there's plenty of places in the British Isles and elsewhere that are beautiful places that have fantastic scenery and so on. There's not many places that are as welcoming as the Isle of Man. It's a stunning place in that respect. So that's why I've kept on going back. This year I returned actually with my elderly parents. They used to go on holiday a lot after they retired, having lived busy professional lives where they'd not really gone away a lot, especially after my sister and I grew up. They then reached a point where they really haven't gone at all, and mobility had become harder, airports were a struggle for them and so on. So having not been away, I dragged them off with me this year, and they had been once before, on my recommendation actually, when they were still just a little bit more able to get around, but this was the first time they'd stayed for any length of time, and they also absolutely loved the place. It was a wonderful trip. It was a varied trip. We did a little bit of walking, such as they could manage. We obviously did quite a lot of cycling, or I did quite a lot of cycling, but my dad did some too. I obviously did the events. I did the two Fondo events, the two main Fondo events, but also the Minisculo Fondo with my dad actually as well. And I also rode a local time trial, which was great. I was very kindly invited to do that. And I did some rides with locals, the Scone ride. I did a couple of rides just with friends. You'll see videos of those on here as well, so have a look through. Some of the videos are unlisted, but you should better see them in the playlist. I basically haven't listed the ones that I felt were going to be, I didn't want to inflict them on people on the kind subscribe to. Anyway, I hope you enjoy the videos. I'd always love to hear any constructive feedback.